Alright guys, so I made this thing, it's absolutely awesome, and that's why this Ultra RC video is going to be all about it. So let's crack right into it. Alright guys, so like I said, this thing is absolutely awesome, but there's a few problems with it, and it's pretty cool and I like the concept, so I'm going to show it to you anyway. So basically, what was the idea? The idea was to make something super fast and go direct drive with these brushless motors. So I've got two 10th scale 3300 kV brushless motors. I 3D printed these motor housings. If you want these files, they're on Thingiverse, link in the description. Anyway, these two motors go direct drive to the wheels. We use a remote control plane spinner, like a little adapter there, that normally has a propeller, but I just put a wheel on there instead. So we've got direct drive, two of these, and so we've got two speed controllers, two 3-cell 1300 LiPo batteries. Then at the front here we've just got a little front steering mechanism from one of these little 18th scale remote control cars. I just chopped it in half pretty much. I got all these parts I got heaps of parts for those from Hobby King because they were really cheap once. I just built lots of them just from parts. And so I chopped one of them in half, stuck it to the front. We just got a bit of marine plywood on the bottom here. This is 4mm. Just cut it up, you know, nice and dodgy. The cool thing about this is if I want it to be, you can just change the wheelbase. But I made it nice and long, nice and light. I like the concept. Let's give you some close-ups so you can really see how awesome this thing is. But like I said guys, there's a few problems with the remote control car like this. And because these motors have a very high kV, that'll make it go very fast. But the problem is that it have no torque, so it can't really start to drive. You have to give it a push start, a bit of a flick of the wrist, and it starts rolling, and then you can sort of kick in. That'll start it driving. And the other problem, because that's not much of a problem, it's a bit of a problem, but the other main problem is that because the motors are so close together, when one of them works, the other one doesn't work. So it's basically one-wheel drive, which is not absolutely ideal. So I'm going to have to move them further apart in another edition, and when I get it working properly, you're definitely going to see how awesome this thing is, because I've got to make a video on it. But right now, it's pretty lame, let's say. I did get it going pretty fast on an oval, with all the grass and stuff, so the potential is here, right? And the other major problem with the brushless motors is because you have to give it a push start, when it starts moving, it's already rolling. And because it's not censored, it's sensorless, brushless motors, it doesn't know where it is. So if it puts power in, it might be spinning backwards. So what it does is it goes forwards and then backwards to work out which direction it's spinning to make sure that it spins the right way. So when you're going forwards, it starts going backwards, which is not ideal. And it doesn't mesh up and it doesn't really work very well. So those are the three main problems with using this direct drive brushless setup. But I think this thing's pretty cool. It's just a bit of a prototype. Alright, let's just do the end of this video. Alright guys, thanks for watching this absolutely awesome Ultra RC video all about this absolutely awesome dragster. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss any more awesome Ultra RC videos just like this, and remember there's a comment section down below for a reason, so definitely use that. But thanks for watching and I'll see you around later. They don't have any torque, so it doesn't actually drive. So you have to give it a push start and then it's